pavement holds a veil of pale damp air, mirroring lamps like a bowed strings prayer. The streets repeat a restless, broken sound, but here the minutes soften, slow and round. Step inside where muted chimes align, and set aside the weight of measured time. The hint of grain and warm familiar steam remind the chest how easy breathing seems. Just watch the quiet glow beyond the glass, humming like a cradle as moments pass. It colors every shadow, soft and low, a tender spark against the early cold. You're held within the calm, you're safely known. This gentle gleam is guiding you alone, a steady wash of faded gold and blue. The sky is resting, so it waits with you. Settle in the seat where the fabric's thin, a sheltered pause as daylight settles in. A cup is placed with careful, patient hands, the rising warmth like comfort well planned. See the pale swirl in the surface wide, where restless thoughts are laid aside. No need for answers, no need to pretend, just let the quiet teach the heart to bend. The old machine repeats a mellow tone, the one refrain that makes the hours whole. The world beyond is meaning toward its pace, but here the hush says stay in place. It's not escape, it's simply space to breathe, a moment where it's easy to believe. Just watch the quiet glow beyond the glass, humming like a cradle as moments pass. It colors every shadow, soft and low, a tender spark against the early cold. You're held within the calm, you're safely known. This gentle gleam is guiding you alone, a steady wash of faded gold and blue. The sky is resting, so it waits with you. Soft amber tones and cooling white, folding you into the easing light. Hear the stillness, feel it slow, let it move, just let it flow. The hush remains, the air is sweet. Rest your thoughts and rest your feet. Morning calm, settling deep, everything can sleep. Daybreak settles wide across the floor, following the lines of the aging grain. I found a faded trace inside a book, a quiet echo of a vow and name. The teapot sings a low, impatient tone, and the air holds hints of bark and dew. The chill has loosened from the iron gate, leaving gentle green along its view. Oh, the leaning sky wears a pale white seam, stitching the dark into something kind. It carries the scent of days we held, unfolding soft in a golden time. It's a resting palm on a weary back, a soundless note that says you belong. We're opening slowly in silent corners, letting the warmth of the morning come on. A distant ring drifts down the block, a grief-clear call for waking limbs. Remember how the air once moved, with flecks of brightness caught on wind. We don't require the glow to be exact. There's enough to see where we remain. The season moves beneath our steps, even in calm, like a steady refrain. When the lengthening shade meets a cooling cup, I'll wrap you in cloth and borrowed tales, like the first green line through hardened ground. We're loosening winter's heaviest scales. It's alright to pause, it's alright to lean. The day is opening, slow and clean. The leading sky wears a pale white seam, stitching the dark into something kind. It carries the scent of days we held, unfolding soft in a golden time. It's a resting palm on a weary back, the soundless note that says you belong. We're opening slowly in silent corners, letting the warmth of the morning come on. Just a little longer, just a breath or two. Soft marks on stone like powdered rose. Lower your eyes now, the air is tuned beneath the calm where the quiet goes. Rest easy now, the day is near. Rest easy now, the sun pours through the curve of a crystal rim, a pale wash of moss where the shadows grow thin. The city is breathless, a clock caught mid-tick, and we blow of a morning, both mellow and thick. My boots find the rhythm on damp silver stone, a melody hummed for the quiet alone. The sky wears a tint of a faint clouded line, like light filtered through an old bottle of time. Oh, the world is held in an absinthe glass, watching the velvet green moments pass. It's a slow, steep comfort, a sugar cube glow, warming the places where the cold winds blow. You're safe in the softness, you're light as a feather, tucked in the folds of this gold dappled weather. I pass by the bakery, the scent of the east is a humble warm prayer for the soul at the least. The copper of kettles, the rustle of leaves, the brush of my fingers on worn linen sleeves. No sirens or scream, no heavy demands, just the weight of the morning in open-thumbed hands. The dew on the iron is a necklace of bees, forgetting the hurry that the afternoon breeze. Yesterday's dust has been swept from the air. The sky is a cathedral, a quieted prayer. If your hat feels heavy or your spirit is frayed, come walk where the lace of the willow is laid. Every breath is a promise, every step is a grace, finding no home in a familiar space. Oh, the world is held in an absinthe glass, watching the velvet green moments pass. It's a slow, steep comfort, a sugar cube glow, warming the places where the cold winds blow. You're safe in the softness, you're light as a feather, tucked in the folds of his gold dappled weather. Drink in the silence, let the clarity stay in the pale minty glow of the start of a day. Stay a while longer, the light is your own, the warmest embrace that you've ever known. The late day glow arrives with a quiet pace, settling along the lines where stillness stays. My fingers follow patterns in the dark and brown, a season remembered without a sound. A shallow mark remains where the corner bent, left by a moment that never meant regret. Not a story told, not a reason why, just a trace where your warmth passed by. Oh, silent surface, keep the tone of calm, carry the trace of a lingering balm. It's not a spirit trapped below the grain, but a living heat that still remains, like a coat left hanging after winter's end. Sense of you is easy, unplanned, balanced and open, steady and true. Within the quiet matter, I feel you. Notice a fragment pressed near the edge, from a bloom that faded beyond its pledge. the pencil marks that softened with time, where I noted the shape of your presence in mine, the way you breathe between notes and lines, reading the room beside the rhyme. The surface responds like familiar skin, closing the circle I'm standing in. Time doesn't erase, it only smooths, rounding the sharpness and deepening hues. This isn't a wish for what moved on, but respect for the light we leaned upon. A finish made gentle, a sheen that stays, built from quiet joy, not yesterday's. Oh, sad and surface, keep the tone of calm, carry the trace of a lingering bomb. It's not a spirit trapped below the grave, but a living heat that still remains, like a coat left hanging after winter's end. The sense of you is easy and planned, balanced and open, steady and true. Within the quiet matter, I feel you. Rest your hands here, feel the unhurried sound, where now and before gently overlap. Just an object at rest, just a glow without flame, a warmth that refuses a name, that lingers, that glow.
The hallway glow fades as the cool hour loosens. I see you waiting on the timber mat, bound with a thin cord, snug at a whisper, edges carrying hints of ash and wet grain. I blur my finger on a quiet line of print, while the pot begins its low, even tone, the pale air lifting like a calm refrain against the glass that still remembers cold. It's my gentle daily melody, written in pauses, carried by the air to my door each day, a tender record of the ways we opened in the long weeds where the morning rests. Oh, keep it held close to your steady chest. Your notes are warm and the phrases are kind. It's a light embrace for a settling mind, and the soft returning feeling of ease. I read the curves left by small wheels, pressed into stone by familiar paths, and the way the hanging cloth sways so, lifting pale fabric like quiet wings. There's a short line resting near the corner, about the first green pushing through the ground. It's a patient wonder in you that tone, telling me gently we're safe right now. The days may spin in a restless blur, but these measures move with a careful stir. Yesterday's chill is a faded scrap. Wait for the time, wait for the gap, when the scent of clean stone and open air becomes the way we count our care. It's my gentle daily melody, written in pauses, carried by the air to my door each day. A tender record of the ways we open, and the long weeds where the morning rests. So keep it held close to your steady chest. The notes are warm and the phrases are kind. It's a light embrace for a settling mind, in the soft returning feeling of ease. Turn to the quiet, breathe in the calm. This simple refrain is meant for you. No urgent signals, just drifting white, and the steady way that living grows. Just a calm tune in the morning, softly arriving, comfort on every line. The air feels dense like unopened blinds, so I drag the old chair nearer the room. The boards beneath me murmur slow as I flatten the folds of this check design. A small soft square on a sea of grain, while the view beyond turns dull and calm. Fine taps along the glass begin to weave. Everything settles, everything eases. Let the outside fade to a painted wash. We're held inside a steady hush. It's a blanket of time laid wide and sure, with distant grumbles wrapped secure. Oh, this patterned ground shows where we stay, a woven promise beneath our days. It's not a colorless passing hour, it's finding warmth in a gentler power. The rising wharf carries notes of spice, sweet and slow in the quiet air. My heavy slippers glow soft and bright, charting paths through patient talk. Clear panes collect their moving beats, nourishing thoughts we never speak. No dirt to shake, just forest breath drifting between your eyes and mine. Some days the sky must loosen its hold, the tired heart forgets its flow. So let the pipes sing low and round while we set our restless weight down. The clock above decides to drift. No place to rush, no need to lift. Let the outside fade to a painted wash. We're held inside a steady hush. It's the blanket of time laid wide and sure, with distant rumbles wrapped secure. Oh, this patterned ground shows where we stay. A woven promise beneath our days. It's not a colorless passing hour. It's finding warmth in a gentler power. One more warmth, one more slow breath, folded away from any edge. Just the red, the pale, the softened sound. This is where the day feels round. On this woven place, listening still, listening as the hours turn kind. I see the grass stains on the knees, the map of every climb and every tumble. The threads are dancing in the breeze, where the sturdy cotton starts to crumble. Your pockets are heavy with river stones and secrets only a 10-year-old could keep. You're outgrowing the cradle of my bones, but I'm still the rhythm when you sleep. Oh, let the world pull at your seams. It only makes the fabric feel more soft. Life is woven out of messy dreams. Keep your chin up, keep your heart aloft. You're not breaking, you're just breaking in. Resilient and gold like frayed denim. The morning light is honey thick, dripping slow across the kitchen tile. I watch you light the candle wick, but that jagged lightning in your smile. Don't fear the pale spots where the blue is gone, or the places where the rough wind blew. It's just the evidence of moving on, of the beautiful soul that's wearing through. If the winter frost begins to bite and the pavement feels a bit too cold, remember the kitchen fire at night and the stories that we haven't told. You're stitched with starlight and with grit, a masterpiece that isn't finished yet. So let the world curl at your seams. It only makes the fabric feel more soft. Life is woven out of messy dreams. Keep your chin up, keep your heart aloft. You're not breaking, You're just breaking in, resilient and gold like frayed batting, soft as a Saturday afternoon, warm as a sweater on the hunt. You're my favorite melody, my favorite tune, the best plays in the entire book. Just keep walking in your freight tunnel, in your freight tunnel.
The window wears a frost of pale design, yet here the teapot sings a gentle line. I choose a round of honeyed sun-dried hue, its edges firm, its color holding true. I lower it slow into the waiting cup and watch the silent change begin to stir. The surface shivers, warmth begins to glow, calling out the shine it didn't show. Oh, you're a quiet circle, clear and warm, keeping traces of a distant form. You've loaned the wind, the burning air, now you're the comfort rising there. Let the heat surround you, let the moment stay. Everything unfolds its own soft way. You're rich with patience, bright and kind, a sweetness waking without a sign. Each shallow line is proof of time well spent, of nights gone still and feelings bent. You don't require fullness to be whole. You've learned to hold a heart of gold. See how the water turns to muted glow, that steady strength you always known, a gathered calm in gentle shade, a steady light without escape. Breathe in the warmth, that sharpness drift, we're resting in the glow we give. No need to rush or show your face, just let the hush remain in place. The longest seasons made you clear, nothing but ease and safety here. Oh, you're a quiet circle, clear and warm, keeping traces of a distant form. You've known the wind, the burning air, now you're the comfort rising there. Let the heat surround you, let the moment stay. Everything unfolds its own soft way. You're rich with patience, bright and kind, a sweetness waking without a sign. Just linger, it'll The ceramic pot is chipped right at the edge, a souvenir from a move 10 years ago. Morning light spills like honey on the ledge, watching dust motes drift in a silent golden flow. You're smaller than the dreams I used to fold into paper planes and throw against the sky. But you're green and steady, brave against the cold, winking at the clouds as they're drifting by. Oh, let the old winds whistle through the screen. We're still here, anchored in the blow. Those wild electric days may have turned to green, but they're living in the quiet way you grow. You don't have to bloom to be a miracle, my friend. Just hold the water, hold the light and wait. Every broken promise was just a different bend on a road that led us home, never too late. I remember the ink stains on my phone and the smell of cedar wood and rainy streets. We thought we'd be the thunder, not the drum, chasing every neon heart we'd meet. Now my coffee's steaming in a heavy clay mud, and the world is smaller but the air is sweet. I've traded the lightning for a woolen word and the rhythm of the rain beneath my feet. Your needles are just a way of holding on to the softest parts that the world can see. Even when the summer heat is long and gone, you're the quietest kind of raillery. So rest your roots where the wood is warm and dry. The stars still recognize us from the sky. Oh, let the old winds whistle through the screen. We're still here, anchored in the glow. Those wild electric days may have turned to green, but they're living in the quiet way you grow. You don't have to bloom to be a miracle, my friend. Just hold the water, hold the light and wait. Every broken promise was just a different bend on a road that led us home, never too late. Drink the sun, little cactus on the sill. The dreams are still sleeping in your skin. Stay right here while the afternoon grows still. Let the light come in. Just let the light come in. The metals age to a muted jade under a film of time and quiet care. I find the threshold holding what remains and rest my hand against the breathing earth. There's a trace of pine in distant storms, waiting for the gears to ease apart.
I tilt my face along the season frame and catch a glow no darkness can restore. Oh, through a narrow opening, warmth drifts in, like syrup slowly pooling on a plate. The art is stirring, changing from within to the low refrain of a honeyed wake. It's a hush of velvet, calm and near, a corner of bloom that won't grow tired. Step out of the dull and into the clear. You're softer than the tales we once admired. I watch the cotton moving on the wire, carrying the breath of mint and grass. The stone fruit bends with sweetness on the bough, offering the gift the hours pass. There's a quickened blur of fragile wings lost in the drink of a bell-shaped blue. I recall the tune our voices held before the long chill settled into view. The catch may strain and the joint may sigh, still the clearing waits with open ground. Don't trust the frost that clouds your sight. There's a center where the cold stays sound. You don't need charts or a jewel cries, just a slender break in the outer frame to set the weight of your days aside and hear the field call of your name. Oh, through a narrow opening, warmth drifts in, like syrup slowly pooling on a plate. The art is stirring, changing from within to the low refrain of a honeyed wake. It's a hush of velvet, calm and near, a quarter of bloom that won't blow tired. Step out of the dull and into the clear. You're softer than the tales we once admired. Keep that shackle close in hand when the hours feel sharp and steep. There is a call, there is a stand, a vow to tender petals keep. Just a glance through the weathered ring into the core of a lasting ride, a lasting ride, a gentle golden ride. The hallway clock hums a low, gentle cadence as I loosen the strap of this pine-scented canvas. My hands follow stitches, now faint as a whisper, one soft at the edges where distance grew thicker. It's faded to shades of a morning cafe, smoothed by the rain in the late summer days. No longer tight or tugging for motion, just an easy weight, settled warm in devotion. Oh, it's a graceful thing to feel this beat, to let the golden calm sink slowly beneath. We aren't falling apart, we're simply drawn in to a softer tempo where the quiet begins. Like a lute that is held through the weathered strain, there's comfort in loosened, a peace in the grain, held in the glow of a life gently tight, with nowhere left calling from the outside. The tiled room keeps a chart of our turning, scars by the counter where the first light lands. I wind the cord twice with an unhurried knowing, recalling the climbs and the rough broken paths, where metal tips vanish somewhere in springtime, yet the fiber stays true like a palm in a palm. I breathe in warmth and the trace of old timber, at ease with the earth in life's small stretch of calm. The steps don't complain now, they offer a greeting. A throw on the chair feels like weighted embrace. My pulse is a metronome slow in the passage, as I slip off the shoes by the woven mat place. Let the world chase its circles in restless desire. I wear frost in my hair and a heart made of fire. There's a quiet resolve in the act of releasing to the kindness of stories already completed. Oh, it's a graceful thing to feel these keys, to let the golden calm sink slowly beneath. We aren't falling apart, we're simply drawn into a softer tempo where the quiet begins. Like a loop that is held through the weathered stream, there's comfort in loose and a peace in the brain, held in the blow of a life gently tied, with nowhere left calling from the outside. Just a softened strap resting close by, near the mellow warm shine of an open frame. Uncoiled and calm, finally light in the honey dusk. Just you and I, tight, easy, tight kind.
The rattan seat murmurs a softened tone below, as a trace of candied citrus drifts in slow. My hands hold lines of journeys eased by time, faint streams beneath the skin, steady and fine. The teacot lifts a pale and tender call, and blonde rests lightly on my back like a shawl. Low the linen cloth, taking the open air. No lingering weight left tangled in my hair. We've set aside the storm for a muted gleam, where the current feels kind and the moments lean. The frame may be worn, the shade may fade, but there's gentle pride in the stillness we've made. I recall the roar when the horizon cracked, when younger words fell through the smoke they packed. Now the soil outside feels calm and close, and the hall breathes quiet, no echo knows. The script has softened to a mellow tone, like autumn leaves choosing rest on their own. Don't grieve the slipping of the midday flare. A truest warmth is waiting there. It's the glow that stays when the noise is gone, the ease that arrives when the load moves on. Every mark is a murmur, every sign is clear. We were always meant to arrive right here. So let the linen cloth take in the open air. No lingering weight left tangled in my hair. We've set aside the storm for a muted gleam, where the current feels calm and the moments lean. The flame may be worn, the shade may fade, but there's gentle pride in the stillness we've made. Just an even breath now.
The teapot sighs in a muted tone as you loosen the laces of your worn down soles. A trace of pine and softened citrus air turns the room into something gently whole. I watch you smooth the corners of the page, folding the day so it won't feel sharp. You pause to brush the sill where light has stayed, and hum a tune that settles my heart. Oh, calm steps beneath the open sky. Each breath unties what's been held inside. Not rushing or smooth, just clear and kind, with a pace that lets the thoughts unwind. When the noise grows loud and the ground feels thin, you're the quiet path I'm walking in. You're the space above the air that's wide, my steady rhythm under open sky. There's a history written in how you move from gravel roads to the city lines. You mended the tears I never showed with patient hands and borrowed time. I remember nights when the lights went dim. You would chase the morning on the wall. Your laughter warmed the edges of cold and taught my shadow how to fall. We are sparks or passing views where the weight of steps that always return. If I ever slow or lose my way, I follow the calm you earn. No pull of rush when you're nearby, just hours that finally bleed. Oh, calm steps beneath the open sky, each breath unties what's been held inside. Not rushing or small, just clear and kind, with a pace that lets the thoughts unwind. When the noise grows loud and the ground feels thin, you're the quiet path I'm walking in. You're the space above the air that's wide, my steady rhythm under open sky. Let the kettle rest, let the vinyl play. We've already arrived this way. We're just light and air in the fading sun. Everything slow, everything down. Calm steps, breathe easy. The steam drifts slow in a hush of air, leaving soft rings on the wooden grain. I find you still beside the porcelain, a quiet world fitting in my hand. You carry the scent of roasted days, steeped in the calm of the slowing pace. Not a gem, not a prize to sell, just a story the quiet can tell. Oh, a small warm moment on the table. The noise outside can't reach you now. See how you glow in the lamplight's gray, like a distant star in a shaded room. You've been handled by hours in time, but you keep a weight that feels just right. Rest here a while in the circle of calm. The settling has just begun. I trace the curve of your waiting edge, softened by years of patient use. The light reveals the tones beneath, ash and clean where the medium moves. You feel cool at first, a pause in the air, but the heat of the cup is finding you there. The drops remain like silver lines, marking with courage of passing time. Every touch of the day was shaping you, never to harm, never to bruise. You took the sharpness, eased it away, to leave you ready for today. Now the room hums over a tune, under the hush of an early noon. Oh, small warm moment on the table, and noise outside you now. See how you glowed in the lamplights gray, like a distant star in a shaded room. You've been handled by hours and time, but you keep a weight that feels just right. Yes, here a while in the circle of calm. The settling has just begun. I'll leave you here beside the cup where quiet guts and lungs line up your study now, even when ignored. A piece of time to be a start, just a moment resting before perfect as is nothing more. Nothing more. Pale morning glow settles along the pinewood grain, sketching slow lines across my open hands. The teapot hums a calm, unbroken note nearby, as quiet air drifts where the dust still stands. Beside the wall rests a hand-wound frame, softly worn, keeping fragments of hours not yet spent. It asks for little, only room to stay, to cradle the weight of what the day might become. Oh, set your thoughts inside the woven hollow. Let the loosened fibers pause and remain. It isn't measured by the speed of motion, but by the warmth before the flame. Each thread a promise, each space a breath, a gentle pause where time feels kind. You're held here in the moment before, with open hours waiting in line. I found a token from a coat once often worn, and a dried stem faintly sweet to touch. A scent of cooled rain and quiet leaves rises where memory doesn't rush. My steps respond with familiar sound, and the hallway leans a little close. Yet the air stays soft, the cup stays warm, and the light is nowhere it must go. The shadows stretch without intent, covering hills in muted blue. No counting clocks or borrowed seasons, only a pulse that stays true. The binding holds, though time has eased it, carrying all the years we knew. So place your thoughts inside the woven hollow, let the loosened fibers cause and remain. It isn't measured by the speed of motion, but by the warmth before the flame. Each spread a promise, each space a breath, a gentle pause where time feels pine. You're held here in the moment before, with open just wait in line. Just a quiet frame beside the chair, floating in the hush before sound. Lower your breath, let the stillness stay. There is beauty where nothing moves. The space is open and the day is near. The pavement holds a veil of pale damp air, mirroring lamps like a bowed strings prayer. The streets repeat a restless, broken sound, but hear the minutes soften, slow and round. Step inside where muted chimes align, and set aside the weight of measured time. The hint of grain and warm familiar steam remind the chest how easy breathing seems. Just watch the quiet glow beyond the glass, humming like a cradle as moments pass. It colors every shadow, soft and low, a tender spark against the early cold. You're held within the calm, you're safely known. This gentle gleam is guiding you alone, a steady wash of faded gold and blue. The sky is resting, so it waits with you. Settle in the seat where the fabric's thin, a sheltered pause as daylight settles in. A cup is placed with careful, patient hands, the rising warmth like comfort well planned. See the pale swirl in the surface wide, where restless thoughts are laid aside. No need for answers, no need to pretend. Just let the quiet teach the heart to bend. The old machine repeats a mellow tone, the one refrain that makes the hours whole. The world beyond is leaning toward its pace, but here the hush says stay in place. It's not escape, it's simply space to breathe, a moment where it's easy to believe. Just watch the quiet glow beyond the glass, humming like a cradle as moments pass. It colors every shadow, soft and low, a tender spark against the early cold. You're held within the calm, you're safely known. This gentle gleam is guiding you alone, a steady wash of faded gold and blue. The sky is resting, so it waits with you. Soft amber tones and cool and white, folding you into the easing light. Hear the stillness, feel it slow, let it move, just let it flow. The hush remains, the air is sweet. Rest your thoughts and rest your feet. Morning calm, settling deep. Everything can sleep.
lyric settles wide across the floor, following the lines of the aging grain. I found a faded trace inside a book, a quiet echo of a vow and name. The teapot sings a low, impatient tone, and the air holds hints of bark and dew. The chill has loosened from the iron gate, leaving gentle green along its view. Oh, the leaning sky wears a pale white seam, stitching the dark into something kind. It carries the scent of days we held, unfolding soft in a golden time. It's a resting palm on a weary back, a soundless note that says you belong. We're opening slowly in silent corners, letting the warmth of the morning come on. A distant ring drifts down the block, a grief clear call for waking limbs. Remember how the air once moved, with flecks of brightness caught on wind. We don't require the glow to be exact, there's enough to see where we remain. The season moves beneath our steps, even in calm, like a steady refrain. When the lengthening shade meets a cooling cup, I'll wrap you in cloth and borrowed tales, like the first green line through hardened ground. We're loosening winter's heaviest scales. It's alright to pause, it's alright to lean. The day is opening, slow and clean. The leaving sky wears a pale white seam, stitching the dark into something kind. It carries the scent of days we held, unfolding soft in a golden time. It's a resting palm on a weary back, the soundless note that says you belong. We're opening slowly in silent corners, letting the warmth of the morning come on. Just a little longer, just a breathful or two, soft marks on stone like powdered rose. Lower your eyes now, the air is tuned beneath the calm where the quiet goes. Rest easy now, the day is near. Rest easy now, the sun pours through the curve of a crystal rim, a pale wash of moss where the shadows grow thin. The city is breathless, a clock caught mid-tick, and we blow of a morning, both mellow and thick. My boots find the rhythm on damp silver stone, a melody hummed
for the quiet alone. The sky wears a tint of a faint clouded line, like light filtered through an old bottle of time. Oh, the world is held in an absinthe glass, watching the velvet green moments pass. It's a slow, steep comfort, a sugar cube glow, warming the places where the cold winds blow. You're safe in the softness, you're light as a feather, tucked in the folds of this gold dappled weather. I pass by the bakery, the scent of the east is a humble warm prayer for the soul at the least. The copper of kettles, the rustle of leaves, the brush of my fingers on worn linen sleeves. No sirens or scream, no heavy demands, just the weight of the morning in open-thumbed hands. The dew on the iron is a necklace of beads, forgetting the hurry that the afternoon breeze. Yesterday's dust has been swept from the air. The sky is a cathedral, a quieted prayer. If your hat feels heavy or your spirit is frayed, come walk where the lace of the willow is laid. Every breath is a promise, every step is a grace, finding no home in a familiar space. Oh, the world is held in an absinthe glass, watching the velvet green moments pass. It's a slow, steep comfort, a sugar cube glow, warming the places where the cold winds blow. You're safe in the softness, you're light as a feather, tucked in the folds of his gold dappled weather. Drink in the silence, let the clarity stay in the pale minty glow of the start of the day. Stay a while longer, the light is your own, the warmest embrace that you've ever known. The late day glow arrives with a quiet pace, settling along the lines where stillness stays. My fingers follow patterns in the dark and brown, a season remembered without a sound. A shallow mark remains where the corner bent, left by a moment that never meant regret. Not a story told, not a reason why, just a trace where your warmth passed by. Oh, silent surface, keep the tone of calm, carry the trace of a lingering balm that's not a spirit trapped below the grain, but a living heat that still remains, like a coat left hanging after winter's end. Sense of you is easy, unplanned, balanced stand open, steady and true. Within the quiet matter, I feel you. I notice a fragment pressed near the edge from a bloom that faded beyond its pledge. The pencil marks had softened with time, where I noted the shape of your presence in mine. The way you breathe between notes and lines, wetting the room beside the rhyme. The surface responds like familiar skin, closing the circle I'm standing in. Time doesn't erase, it only smooths, rounding the sharpness and deepening hues. This isn't a wish for what moved on, but respect for the light we leaned upon. A finish made gentle, a sheen that stays, built from quiet joy, not yesterday's. Oh, saddened surface, keep the tone of calm, carry the chase of a lingering bomb. It's not a spirit trapped below the grave, but a living heat that still remains, like a coat left hanging after winter's end. The sense of you is easy and planned, balanced and open, steady and true. Within the quiet matter, I feel you. Rest your hands here, feel the unhurried sound, where now and before gently overlap. Just an object at rest, just a glow without flame, a warmth that refuses a name. That lingers, that glow remains, nothing more.
The hallway glow fades as the cool hour loosens. I see you waiting on the timber mat, bound with a thin cord, snug as a whisper, edges carrying hints of ash and wet grain. I blur my finger on a quiet line of print, while the park begins its low, even tone. The pale air lifting like a calm refrain against the glass that still remembers cold. It's my gentle daily melody, written in pauses, carried by the air to my door each day. A tender record of the ways we opened in the long weeds where the morning rests. Oh, keep it held close to your steady chest. Your notes are warm and the phrases are kind. It's a light embrace for a settling mind, and a soft returning feeling of ease. I read the curves left by small wheels, pressed into stone by familiar paths, and the way the hanging cloth sways so, lifting pale fabric like quiet wings. There's a short line resting near the corner, about the first green pushing through the ground. It's a patient wonder in muted tone, telling me gently we're safe right now. The days may spin in a restless blur, but these measures move with a careful stir. Yesterday's chill is a faded scrap. Wait for the time, wait for the gap, when the scent of clean stone and open air becomes the way we count our care. It's my gentle daily melody, written in pauses, carried by the air to my door each day. A tender record of the ways we open, and the long weeds where the morning rests. So keep it held close to your steady chest. My notes are warm and the phrases are kind. It's a light embrace for a settling mind, in the soft returning feeling of ease. Turn to the quiet, breathe in the calm. This simple refrain is meant for you. No urgent signals, just drifting white, and the steady way that living grows. Just a calm tune in the morning, softly arriving, comfort on every line. The air feels dense like unopened blinds, so I drag the old chair nearer the room. The boards beneath me murmur slow as I flatten the folds of this check design. A small soft square on a sea of grain, while the view beyond turns dull and calm. Fine taps along the glass begin to weave. Everything settles, everything eases. Let the outside fade to a painted wash. We're held inside a steady hush. It's a blanket of time laid wide and sure, with distant grumbles wrapped secure. Oh, this patterned ground shows where we stay, a woven promise beneath our days. It's not a colorless passing hour, it's finding warmth in a gentler power. The rising wharf carries notes of spice, sweet and slow in the quiet air.
My heavy slippers glow soft and bright, charting paths through patient talk. Clear panes collect their moving beats, nourishing thoughts we never speak. No dirt to shake, just forest breath drifting between your eyes and mine. Some days the sky must loosen its hold, the tired heart forgets its flow. So let the pipes sing low and round while we set our restless weight down. The clock above decides to drift. No place to rush, no need to lift. Let the outside fade to a painted wash. We're held inside a steady hush. It's the blanket of time laid wide and sure, with distant rumbles wrapped secure. Oh, this patterned ground shows where we stay. A woven promise beneath our days. It's not a colorless passing hour, it's finding warmth in a gentler power. One more warmth, one more slow breath, folded away from any edge. Just the red, the pale, the softened sound. This is where the day feels round. On this woven place, listening still, listening as the hours turn kind. I see the grass stains on the knees, the map of every climb and every tumble. The threads are dancing in the breeze, where the sturdy cotton starts to crumble. Your pockets are heavy with river stones and secrets only a 10-year-old could keep. You're outgrowing the cradle of my bones, but I'm still the rhythm when you sleep. Oh, let the world pull at your seams. It only makes the fabric feel more soft. Life is woven out of messy dreams. Keep your chin up, keep your heart aloft. You're not breaking, you're just breaking in, resilient and gold like frayed denim. The morning light is honey thick, dripping slow across the kitchen tile. I watch you light the candle wick, but that jagged lightning in your smile. Don't fear the pale spots where the blue is gone, or the places where the rough wind blew. It's just the evidence of moving on, of the beautiful soul that's wearing through. If the winter frost begins to bite and the pavement feels a bit too cold, remember the kitchen fire at night and the stories that we haven't told. You're stitched with starlight that isn't finished yet. So let the world girl at your seams. It only makes the fabric feel more soft. Life is woven out of messy dreams. Keep your chin up, keep your heart aloft. You're not breaking, you're just breaking in. Resilient and gold like frayed bedding. Soft as a Saturday afternoon, warm as a sweater on the run. You're my favorite melody, my favorite tune, the best plays in the entire book. Just keep walking in your frayed denim, in your frayed denim. The window wears a frost of pale design, yet here the teapot sings a gentle line. I choose a round of honeyed sun-dried hue, its edges firm, its color holding true. I lower it slow into the waiting cup and watch the silent change begin to stir. The surface shivers, warmth begins to glow, calling out the shine it didn't show. You're a quiet circle, clear and warm, keeping traces of a distant form. You've loaned the wind, the burning air, now you're the comfort rising there. Let the heat surround you, let the moment stay. Everything unfolds its own soft way. You're rich with patience, bright and kind, a sweetness waking without a sign. Each shallow line is proof of time well spent, of nights gone still and feelings bent. You don't require fullness to be whole. You've learned to hold a heart of gold. See how the water turns to muted glow, that steady strength you always known, a gathered calm in gentle shade, a steady light without escape. Breathe in the warmth, that sharpness drift, we're resting in the glow we give. No need to rush or show your face, just let the hush remain in place. The longest seasons made you clear, nothing but ease and safety here. You're a quiet circle, clear and warm, keeping traces of a distant form. You've known the wind, the burning air, now you're the comfort rising there. Let the heat surround you, let the moment stay. Everything unfolds its arms soft. ceramic pot is chipped right at the edge, a souvenir from a move 10 years ago. Morning light spills like honey on the ledge, watching dust motes drift in a silent golden flow. You're smaller than the dreams I used to fold into paper planes and throw against the sky. But you're green and steady, brave against the cold, winking at the clouds as they're drifting by. Oh, let the old winds whistle through the screen. We're still here, anchored in the blow. Those wild electric days may have turned to green, but they're living in the quiet way you grow. You don't have to bloom to be a miracle, my friend. Just hold the water, hold the light and wait. Every broken promise was just a different bend on a road that led us home, never too late. I remember the ink stains on my phone and the smell of cedar wood and rainy streets. We thought we'd be the thunder, not the drum, chasing every neon heart we'd meet. Now my coffee's steaming in a heavy clay mud, and the world is smaller but the air is sweet. I've traded the lightning for a woolen word and the rhythm of the rain beneath my feet. Your needles are just a way of holding on to the softest parts that the world can't see. Even when the summer heat is long and gone, you're the quietest kind of raillery. So rest your roots where the wood is warm and dry. The stars still recognize us from the sky. Oh, let the old winds whistle through the screen. We're still here, anchored in the glow. Those wild electric days may have turned to green, but they're living in the quiet way you grow. You don't have to bloom to be a miracle, my friend. Just hold the water, hold the light and wait. Every broken promise was just a different bend on a road that led us home, never too late. Drink the sun, little cactus on the sill. The dreams are still sleeping in your skin. Stay right here while the afternoon grows still. Let the light come in. Just let the light come in. The metals age to a muted jade under a film of time and quiet care. I find a threshold holding what remains and rest my hand against the breathing earth. There's a trace of pine in distant storms, waiting for the gears to ease apart. I tilt my face along the season frame and catch a glow no darkness can restore. Bore through a narrow opening, warmth drifts in like syrup slowly pooling on a plate. The art is stirring, changing from within to the low refrain of a honeyed wake. It's a hush of velvet, calm and near, a corner of bloom that won't grow tired. Step out of the dull and into the clear. You're softer than the tales we once admired. I watch the cotton moving on the wire, carrying the breath of mint and grass. The stone fruit bends with sweetness on the bough, offering the gift the hours pass. There's a quickened blur of fragile wings, lost in the drink of a bell-shaped blue. I recall the tune our voices held before the long chill settled into view. The catch may strain and the joint may sigh, still the clearing waits with open ground. Don't trust the frost that clouds your sight. There's a center where the cold stays sound. You don't need charts or a jewel cries, just a slender break in the outer frame to set the weight of your days aside and hear the field call of your name. Oh, through a narrow opening, warmth drifts in like syrup slowly pooling on a plate. The art is stirring, changing from within to the low refrain of a honeyed wake. It's a hush of velvet, calm and near, a quarter of bloom that won't blow tired. Step out of the dull and into the clear. You're softer than the tales we once admired. Keep that shackle close in hand when the hours feel sharp and steep. There is a call, there is a stand, a vow to tender petals keep. Just a glance through the weathered ring into the core of a lasting ride, a lasting ride, a gentle golden The hallway clock hums a low, gentle cadence as I loosen the strap of this pine-scented canvas. My hands follow stitches, now faint as a whisper, one soft at the edges where distance grew thicker. It's faded to shades of a morning cafe, smoothed by the rain in the late summer days. No longer tight or tugging for motion, just an easy weight, settled warm in devotion. Oh, it's a graceful thing to feel this beat, to let the golden calm sink slowly beneath. We aren't falling apart, we're simply drawn in to a softer tempo where the quiet begins. Like a loop that is held through the weathered strain, there's comfort in loosened, a peace in the grain, held in the glow of a life gently tight, with nowhere left calling from the outside. The tiled room keeps a chart of our turning, scars by the counter where the first light lands. I wind the cord twice with an unhurried knowing, recalling the climbs and the rough broken paths, where metal tips vanish somewhere in springtime, yet the fiber stays true like a palm in a palm. I breathe in warm tea and the trace of old timber, at ease with the earth in life's small stretch of calm. The steps don't complain now, they offer a greeting. A throw on the chair feels like weighted embrace. My pulse is a metronome slow in the passage, as I slip off the shoes by the woven mat place. Let the world chase its circles in restless desire. I wear frost in my hair and a heart made of fire. There's a quiet resolve in the act of releasing to the kindness of stories already completed. Oh, it's a graceful thing to feel these keys, to let the golden calm sink slowly beneath. We aren't falling apart, we're simply drawn into a softer tempo where the quiet begins. Like a loop that is held through the weathered stream, there's comfort in loosened, a peace in the brain, held in the glow of a life gently tied, with nowhere left calling from the outside. Just a softened strap resting close by, near the mellow warm shine of an open frame. Uncoiled and calm, finally light in the honey dusk. Just you and I, tight, easy, tight kind.
The rattan seat murmurs a softened tone below, as a trace of candied citrus drifts in slow. My hands hold lines of journeys eased by time, faint streams beneath the skin, steady and fine. The teapot lifts a pale and tender call, and blonde rests lightly on my back like a shawl. Low let the linen cloth take in the open air. No lingering weight left tangled in my hair. We've set aside the storm for a muted gleam where the current feels kind and the moments lean. The frame may be worn, the shade may fade, but there's gentle pride in the stillness we've made. I recall the roar when the horizon cracked, when younger words fell through the smoke they packed. Now the soil outside feels calm and close, and the hall breathes quiet, no echo knows. The script has softened to a mellow tone, like autumn leaves choosing rest on their own. Don't grieve the slipping of the midday flare. The truest warmth is waiting there. It's the blow that stays when the noise is gone, the ease that arrives when the load moves on. Every mark is a murmur, every sign is clear. We were always meant to arrive right here. So let the linen cloth take in the open air. No lingering weight left tangled in my hair. We've set aside the storm for a muted gleam where the current feels calm and the moments lean. The flame may be worn, the shade may fade, but there's gentle pride in the stillness we've made. Just an even breath now.
The teapot sighs in a muted tone as you loosen the laces of your worn down soles. A trace of pine and softened citrus air turns the room into something gently whole. I watch you smooth the corners of the page, folding the day so it won't feel sharp. You pause to brush the sill where light has stayed, and hum a tune that settles my heart. Oh, calm steps beneath the open sky. Each breath unties what's been held inside. Not rushing or small, just clear and kind, with a pace that lets the thoughts unwind. When the noise grows loud and the ground feels thin, you're the quiet path I'm walking in. You're the space above the air that's wide, my steady rhythm under open sky. There's a history written in how you move from gravel roads to the city lines. You mended the tears I never showed with patient hands and borrowed time. I remember nights when the lights went dim. You would chase the morning on the wall. Your laughter warmed the edges of cold and taught my shadow how to fall. We earned sparks for passing views where the weight of steps that always return. If I ever slow or lose my way, I follow the calm you win. Oh, full of rush when you're nearby, just hours that finally bleed. Oh, calm steps beneath the open sky. Each breath unties what's been held inside. Not rushing or small, just clear and kind, with a pace that lets the thoughts unwind. When the noise grows loud and the ground feels thin, you're the quiet path I'm walking in. You're the space above the air. That's why my steady rhythm under open sky. Let the kettle rest, let the vinyl play. We have already arrived this way. We're just light and air in the fading sun. Everything's slow, everything down. Calm steps, breathe easy. The steam drifts low in a hush of air, leaving soft rings on the wooden grain. I find you still beside the porcelain, a quiet world fitting in my hand. You carry the scent of roasted days, steeped in the calm of the slowing pace. Not a gem, not a prize to sell, just a story the quiet can tell. Oh, a small warm moment on the table. The noise outside can't reach you now. See how you glow in the lamplight's gray, like a distant star in a shaded room. You've been handled by hours in time, but you keep a weight that feels just right. Rest here a while in the circle of calm. The settling has just begun. I trace the curve of your waiting edge, softened by years of patient use. The light reveals the tones beneath, ash and clean where the meaning moves. You feel cool at first, a pause in the air, but the heat of the cup is finding you there. The drops remain like silver lines, marking the courage of passing time. Every touch of the day was shaping you, never to harm, never to bruise. You took the sharpness, eased it away, to leave you ready for today. Now the room holds a lower tune, under the hush of an early noon. Oh, small warm moment on the table, and noise outside how you glowed in the lamplights gray, like a distant star in a shaded room. You've been handled by hours and time, but you keep a weight that feels just right. Just here a while in the circle of calm. The settling has just begun. I'll leave you here beside the cup where quiet guts and lungs line up your study now, even when ignored. A piece of time to be a start, just a moment resting before perfect as is nothing more. Nothing more. Pale morning glow settles along the pinewood grain, sketching slow lines across my open hands. The teapot hums a calm, unbroken note nearby, as quiet air drifts where the dust still stands. Beside the wall rests a hand-wound frame, softly worn, keeping fragments of hours not yet spent. It asks for little, only room to stay, to cradle the weight of what the day might become. Oh, set your thoughts inside the woven hollow. Let the loosened fibers pause and remain. It isn't measured by the speed of motion, but by the warmth before the flame. Each thread a promise, each space a breath, a gentle pause where time feels kind. You're held here in the moment before, with open hours waiting in line. I find a token from a coat once soft and worn, and a dried stem faintly sweet to touch. A scent of cooled rain and quiet leaves rises where memory doesn't rush. My steps respond with familiar sound, and the hallway leans a little close. Yet the air stays soft, the cup stays warm, and the light is nowhere it must go. The shadows stretch without intent, covering hills in muted blue. No counting clocks or borrowed seasons, only a pulse that stays true. The binding holds, though time has eased it, carrying all the years we knew. So place your thoughts inside the woven hollow, let the loosened fibers pause and remain. It isn't measured by the speed of motion, but by the warmth before the flame. Each spread a promise, each space a breath, a gentle pause where time feels pine. You're held here in the moment before, with open hours waiting in line. just a quiet frame beside the chair, floating in the hush before sound. Lower your breath, let the stillness stay. There is beauty where nothing moves. The space is open and the day